Today, I plan to give complete knowledge about Canada's budget for the year 2024-2025. This is based on the 2024-2025 financial report of the Government of Canada. Total revenues collected, 511.0 billion Canadian dollars. This revenue rose by 51.4 billion Canadian dollars, approximately 11.2%, compared with previous year. Main components: personal plus corporate plus non-resident income tax, together approximately 344.8 billion Canadian dollars. Other taxes, duties, GST, customs duties, excise, energy taxes, plus other revenues, pollution pricing, Crown Corp profits, services, etc., make up the rest. Expenses, operational and program plus interest on debt, 547.3 billion Canadian dollars. Program expenses for services, transfers, services to citizens, excluding actuarial pension losses, approximately 489.9 billion Canadian dollars. Public debt charges, interest on debt, etc., approximately 53.4 billion Canadian dollars. Budgetary operating deficit, 36.3 billion Canadian dollars in 2024 to 2025, down from 61.9 billion Canadian dollars previous year. That deficit is about 1.2% of GDP. The total federal debt, accumulated deficit, stood at 1,266.5 billion Canadian dollars as of March 31st, 2025. But debt to GDP ratio improved slightly to approximately 41.2% from 42.1% previous year. What this means, where money is allocated using those numbers plus the typical breakdowns, we can explain to people a large part of Canada's income, taxes, duties, services, comes from income taxes, personal and corporate, plus GST/customs/duties and other smaller sources. Government spends on healthcare, social programs, pensions, transfers to provinces, infrastructure, services for citizens. Collectively, those are the program expenses. A non-trivial portion goes to public debt charges, interest and debt servicing. So out of total revenue, after paying fixed costs, services, transfers, debt interest, there is a deficit, meaning Canada spends more than it collects and borrows to fill gap. This affects how much is left for new development, science and technology, infrastructure expansion, education, social growth, etc.